These are the terminologies. These terminologies are belongs to service operations. Originally, already I said, no, there is a concept called ITIL, IT Infrastructure Library. IT Infrastructure Library. Okay. So there is a 5 life cycles in this ITL. One of the life cycle is service operations. As a part of this service operation is mainly for supporting, monitoring, troubleshooting thing. So these service operations, one part of the service operation is service desk. Okay. One part of the service operation is service desk. Okay. In that one, so different managements are there in a service operation. Different managements are there. Event management, incident management, problem management, and service request management or access management kind of stuff. Okay. And why change management is not belongs to service operations. Change management is in the part of service transactions. In the part of service transaction, change management comes under part of service transaction. But in service desk, okay, while you are dealing with a service desk, okay, so definitely you must know these definitions, including change management. Change is also very important, guys. Service request, change, incident, problems. These are mainly ticket oriented things. Mean any issues occur, we have to consider that one as an incident. Any request, change, access permissions, we should consider as a service request. Okay. So these are the different definition. Please read once, then the second. Okay, here look at this one. Event management, right? What is an event? Event management means if event is occur, then managing event, understanding event, do according to that event kind of stuff is event management. But what is an event? Any detectable occurrence that's significant for the IT infrastructure management. Any detectable alert, a warning that threshold has been reached, something has changed, or a failure is occur. It is generating a warning. Okay, like your disk is full. Disk is full is a event. It's a warning event. So when that event is occur in event system, means in your system or maybe in event monitoring system, then notify event is occur. But alerting system or alarm system will alert or alarm immediately send a notification to the people who are monitoring or people who are in the service desk. Immediate alert system will there. People who are managing infrastructure, they received a notification. Yeah, disk is full, disk is down, network is online. Okay, backup is successful, backup is failure. These are all events. The events, when the event is something change is occur, or maybe a warning is generated in an event or failure is occur, so that a notification or alarm, okay, will generated and sent to the people who are working on it. Alert. Okay, so these two are a infrastructure management. Incident, a unplanned interruption to the IT services. For example, a customer is given a complaint, unable to access VPN. Okay, and I'm unable to connect VPN. No internet connection. System is down. Unable to send and receive mails through the Outlook. Okay. So system is not working. System is down. So these are all incidents only. These are all incident only. Workaround, temporary way to overcome the issues. Temporary way to overcome the issues. Guys, again, what is an incident? Something is occur. Unplanned interruption is occur. You have to go and fix it. You have to go and fix it. Event and alert is to notifications or note down kind of stuff. Okay, just you are observing something is going on in your infrastructure. Yes, your server is running. Suddenly, server is stopped. Server is busy. So what you do? You are note down in a one place, like in a system or a log creation. Like your server is now running. Service is running. Server is running. Service is running. Service is up and running. Server is running, but service is not running. Event, right? Okay. Server is down. Okay, or maybe server is busy, very busy. The server is entirely 90% CPU utilization. So these are just you note down in a place that is called an event. What is an alert? So when an event is occur, so that definitely there is must be notification, like to tell people who are monitoring, or maybe people who sit in a service desk. Okay, people who are in a service are ticketing softwares, automated ticketing softwares are there. Any event is occur, something warning or it is a failure, immediately it will send information to the ticketing software. So then it will create a ticket and forward the ticket also. Okay, okay. So failures, server down, service down, disk not working, system is not working, unable to connect it, disconnected. These are all comes under incident management. It means any issues occur, any these kind of events are occur, or any complaints you received, something which is not working. So that is we have to consider as a incident only. What is a workaround when incident is occur? So we have to take an action immediately. Incident is belongs to action oriented. Incident is occur, immediately take an action, start investigating what is a occurrence. Already last class I told about a SOP. What is SOP? Standard operating procedure. According to standard operating procedure, in a troubleshooting model, first identify what is an issue. Okay, establish probable cause. Test your theory. Test your theory. So make sure that what is an issue, where it is occur, like that. And next one is okay, implement, plan and implement the solution. And the next one is fix the means check the fixes. Make sure it is working. We verify everything is working. Do preventive measurements so the issue won't occur again. Possibilities issue won't occur again. Document finding. Put the everything into the document. So what is an issue? Where it is occur? Who is the customer? Or where the exact location or unit kind of stuff. So what is an issue? What kind of issue it is? What is the cause of that issue? What is the solution you made it? And what are the observations you have done or preventive measures you have done? Okay, so the fixing is done or not? Okay, then all we put it in a document. Okay, all these things from 1 to 5 steps we put it in a sixth one. So that is like a SOP. Okay. So what is a workaround? Again, same thing. It is a temporary way to overcome the issue. Means when incident is occur, immediately we go and fix it. Go and fixing is one word only. Or a temporary way to overcome an issue. Overcome the issue is a one word only. But when you go through this troubleshooting, compulsory you have to go to troubleshooting method or a model. Guys, problem. What is a problem? Unknown root cause of one or more incident. It means any issues occur, it is an incident only. But if in case a multiple incidents are occur at a time, multiple incidents. The multiple people unable to send a receive a mails almost all at a time. It is a problem. It is a problem. So it's not a single incident, multiple incident. There is a one main root cause is there. There is a so there is definitely there is a some root cause. So find out that root cause and resolve the problem. Resolve the problem. Okay. Or a repetition of incident. You there is a issues occur. We consider as incident, and you try to fix the incident. You fixed it. Again after a few days, again the incident is occurring. You go and fix it, but again you are getting a issue. Then we have to consider there is some root cause of these incidents. Find out the root cause and solve the fix the cause. So then the issue will be resolved. So you won't get a problem again and again. You don't get a more incidents again and again. You won't get a incident again and again. So that is the thing. Unknown root cause of one or more incident. Change, standard change to resolve issues, updates, upgrades, replace, casual changes. Change, standard change to resolve issues. What is, for example, a customer required a change of internet speed. Or maybe I'm working in an organization. No, no, no. So, what example is they given a laptop with a 8 GB RAM, but my work is required a 16 GB RAM. Then what I have to do? I send a request. Please change my upgrade my RAM capacity. Add another 8 GB, then it becomes 16 GB. Right? For example, um, uh, your server is down. You verified there is a RAM problem. RAM is not working, and you say like a RAM is not working. That's why server is down. Then you have to replace the RAM. That is also a change management. Disk is not working. Suddenly disk is stop working, and you have to replace the disk. Change management. The changes like a standard changes, updates, upgrades, replaces. Okay, casual changes. Some changes are very required to solve the problems. So now I said no server is down. You have to replace the RAM. Means you do change, then only problem will be resolved or issue will be resolved. Okay. Service request. Again, what is service request? For example, I forget my password. So my organization gave me a login username and password, but I forget my password. Then I will raise an issue. I forget my password. Reset the password and give me a new password. That is service request. For example, I want a printer access or VPN access. You know why VPN is required? Work from home, connecting to your infrastructure, your servers over the internet. Normally, if I'm in office, I can access my server directly over the local network. Okay, or local LAN network. It is our own private network. We can access my server directly. But if I do work from home, I cannot access my server in the office, right? Server in the organization, we cannot able to access from home. Now what to do? The organization provide a VPN connectivity. So you have to connect first VPN, and through VPN server, through VPN, will secure your connection over the internet because public network is always danger network. So over the network, so you can try to connect over internet. You will connect it to VPN. So VPN secure your connectivity by encrypting your connection, tunneling your connection. So obviously, what are the data you are transmitting and receiving? Entirely it is encrypted, so no other can able to understand what is the data you are sending and receiving. So it connects your infrastructure like a you are connecting in a local network only. but it is virtually your it's a private network, meaning is on public network you are connecting. Event management alerts, incidents, workaround, problem, change, and service request. So I said about a VPN also. Please, guys, that is a one important question. What is VPN? What is Outlook? Both are important question. I think so. I told about Outlook. I didn't show you how to configure Outlook, but what is an Outlook? What is POP3, IMAP kind of stuff also. And now just I told normally about VPN, or I said about VPN specifically. I didn't remember. I have to check it today or tomorrow. I will check it once. The topic, or at least we'll go once again the related one. Okay. Yeah. So we'll see one by one. And what are the other terminologies in this event management, guys? Again, event is any detectable occurrence that's significant for the IT infrastructure. In event management, depends upon what is detectable occurrences happen. What are the detectable occurrences happen? It's information, or it can be a warning, or error, or a critical situation kind of stuff. Okay. For example, for example, okay, I taken a backup, and the backup is successfully backed up. Backup is done successfully. It is a information type. Backup is successful. Your internet is back online. Okay, so internet is disconnected. Now it is online. Successful event because it's a back online. You are able to access service. Download successful. Download successful. Disk is online. You are connecting a new disk. Disk is now online. Successful events. Okay. Next, warnings. Disk is full. Are you about to full completed disk? Like there is a 1 TB of disk. So 800 GB already completed. It is a warning. It's about to full. You have to take care of it. Memory full. Memory full is generally, memory means, guys, always RAM. Main memory. Memory means in general it is always a RAM. Okay. Of course, some people use it for a disk related also. Okay. Or internal memory, like a mobile phone memory, internal memory kind of stuff. Also, the people said it is a memory full. Okay. So little confusion is there, but still, memory in generally the word is for belongs to RAM only. Primary memory, that to main memory. Primary memories are, what are the primary memories, guys? One is RAM, another one is very good. Completely forget. Yeah, I forget my. That is not your problem. I forget my way of training. I keep telling because of some batches, some pressures. Primary memories RAM and ROM. RAM read-only memory. ROM is a read-only memory. RAM is a random access memory. RAM can attach a RAM, can replace the RAM. ROM is fixed. RAM is a store data temporarily. ROM is permanent data storage. RAM is volatile. ROM is non-volatile. Volatile means when power is off, data is gone in the ROM memory, the RAM memory. Sorry, RAM memory. In ROM, it is a fixed chip, right? So it is a non-volatile. Non-volatile means not ROM means Non-volatile means even the power is off, data won't be deleted. Okay, so non-volatile and volatile. Guys, ROM is a volatile type of memory, but volatile does not mean sorry. RAM is a volatile memory. ROM is a non-volatile memory. But non-volatile means not ROM. Non-volatile means any memory device store data. Even if power is off, data won't be gone. Your pen drive, non-volatile memory. The pen drive is a non-volatile memory. Memory card, non-volatile memory. You know, you connect a pen drive, you store a data, and once completed, you remove the pen drive, right? So you are not connecting any power source to the pen drive, right? The data is still there. Data is still there. Okay. You connect a pen drive, again you can able to access the data. Same thing like a phone drive, memory cards, your hard disk, SSDs, okay, CD-ROM, DVD, all these things are a non-volatile memories only. Okay. Next, primary memory is your, when you say primary memory means RAM. Sorry, RAM and ROM are a primary memory. Main memory is your RAM. Main memory is your RAM. Secondary memories are CD-ROM, DVD, DRAM, DVD, hard disk, and your SSDs, the pen drives, all these comes under secondary memory storages only. Guys, you have to study. You keep interacting. Otherwise, your brain is will be struck at somewhere in the first episode of a daily serial. Okay. Information, warning, errors. What are the errors? Error means your system is not down. Service is down. Server is down. Network is disconnected. Internet is disconnected. Backup is failed. Backup is failed. Transaction is failed. Download is failed. Download is failed. Errors. Warnings. Sorry. So that is the error part I am telling. Error part. Okay. So errors. Okay. That is comes under event is like that. Okay. For example, guys, I have a hard disk, right? So I have a hard disk. The red color is gone from my here. It is. But for example, this is 20.3 GB out of 200. Okay. So if I put another 5 GB or 10 GB, it definitely shows in the green color. I have to delete some data from it. Okay. So like this H drive, so 93.4. For example, I think this H drive is no longer useful. I want to format it. So I right click, I do format. So what happen if I do format, data will be gone. So new file system will be created, NTFS file system. Like this, go. Don't do it guys, data loss, you cannot recover it. So file system, NTFS, click start. Okay, I am not doing it because I need this one. I have a almost like a 400 GB data is there. Okay, so don't do it. Okay, but file system I am trying to define a file system NTFS. File system will be created. Data will be gone. The file system will be. So this is a total data it is. It is my 438 GB data is there. This single drive. The total it is 531. Okay. So what is that much data? It is virtual machines data. In I can check one by one PC and I can able to remove. But if I do, like if I delete this partition, or if I format this partition, a event will be generated. It's not an incident, it's a event will be generated. So what is that event? If it is successfully done like a information wise, certain changes occur, or warning is generated, a disk is full, you try to open an application, you successfully open an application with the admin control. Okay, with the admin control, you are given administrator rights, so you open it. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. Any detectable occurrence or any significant change happen when monitoring, put that information into event manager. So we are still in an event only, guys. Different symbols or shows to understand what kind of event it is, guys. So normally you are going on a road. Every time there is no blockage signals, okay, no stop signals, no warning signals, no yellow boards. So what you do? We keep aside, so we don't mind more about information or a successful events. Very dangerous one is when there is an error, you definitely have to take care. When there is a warning is occur, definitely you have to take care. Okay, so this is the alerting system. A warning that threshold has been reached or something has changed or a failure is occur means any event is occur. Is a successful or a failure, or it can be a warning. So alerting system will tell means it is an alarm, tell something is happened like this. This is an issue. Okay, these are the good things. There is a bad thing kind of stuff in a different symbols and different colors. So then we can easily understand. In generally, any warning or a failure is occur, so we have to immediately consider that one as an incident from the event management system and alerting system or monitoring system. Next one is guys incident management. Of course, incident management. Incident means unplanned interruption to the IT services called incident. So what is the kind of incident it is? Any issues occur. Either issue is raised by a client or a customer or a user, or you got notify the issue from your event management system or a alerting system. You got notify there is an issue. It can be a warning or a failure or a redundancy type of failure means server is down, service is still running, but that is also an incident. Server is down, but service is available. Disk is down, but still you can able to access the data. Okay, because of redundancy, high availability. Because of redundancy or a high availability. So server down, but service is still available. Even that also we have to consider as an incident. So server down, service down, network is disconnected, internet is stop working, unable to send receive a mails, your disk is offline, VPN is disconnected, unable to log in, PC is not working, internet is not working. These are all like a not working kind of stuff. Errors, errors also comes under incident. Okay, instant will be created, instant will be notified, instant any issues occur that we have to consider as a okay. Either issue is notified to the service desk either by customer or a client or a user's complaint raised by them or maybe from our monitoring systems through the alarm or alerting systems any event. Okay, when incident is occur, only one thing is you have to do is you have to fix it. You have to fix it. So go and fix it. So this is we call it as a workaround. What is a workaround? Temporary way to overcome the issues. They use a temporary way. Guess what is the temporary way does not mean we should not find a permanent solution, but we don't wait for a permanent solution. Only thing is temporary way means the what are the solution you made it it should work for a longer time, right? So it does not mean it should be work only temporary. Point is, temporary way to overcome the issue means no need to wait to find a permanent solution and do the permanent solution part is not required because it's a immediately you have to take an action, then only you can able to continue your services. Already I told guys, whether you remember or not, the service days first class means on Saturday I told, okay, service provider provide a service to the customer, right? Customer or a client or a user is getting a service. Service provider provide a service, customer is utilizing the services. There's something is happened at your organization. For example, there is a cloud service, AWS cloud service. There's something problem with their one of the part of infrastructure. Now I want to find a solution, then I still wait for another 10 hours to solve the complete problem. Then what happen? Customer won't get the service. Okay. So here is an issue at service provider side. Okay. And the customer won't get the service. Okay. And he count down like a morning 10 o'clock. I'm not getting from morning 10 o'clock. My service is not working. And in the service provider side, he fixed the issue immediately. Okay. I understand issue is occur. Service provider knows issue is occur immediately, means is notified whether it is by client complaint or maybe a monitoring system. Understand there is an issue is occur immediately. He fix the issue, whatever it is. He fix the issues immediately, and a customer restored his service at 10:15. At 10:15. Okay. So when it is down at 10 o'clock, when it is up and running at 15, 10:15, means this is the 15 minutes of downtime it is we are maintaining. 15 minutes of downtime. Guys, original downtime is formula is different. Downtime percentage calculation is different. Okay, I am not going to take doing that one now. Okay, personally I have a book in that one clearly it is there. But what is a downtime? Uptime. Uptime means how long it is running. For example, morning 9 o'clock, morning 9 o'clock, I started this computer. Morning 9 o'clock only, I started my computer. 9 o'clock or 8:30 itself, I turn on 8:30 or 9. It is showing uptime, 20 hours something it is showing. Not at 20 hours. 20 hours means from yesterday. I don't know why it is showing like that. So this is seconds, we can understand minutes, but this is hours. So continuously you are running, then it is will do it. But yesterday, as I remember, I shut down. Otherwise, I didn't shut down also because yesterday night I'm watching one class, two classes parallelly, and I got a very good sleep. Then I don't know till morning. Okay, so even I switch off the light also I don't know. Okay, still morning I don't know what happened. So I think I didn't shut down my computer yesterday. Okay, so that's what it is showing. Uptime means from how long it is running continuously. That is called uptime. If I take in a 24 hours, okay, 24 hours. So morning 10 o'clock I started, and the next day morning 10 o'clock still running. Means 24 hours it is running. The uptime is 24 hours. And morning I started 10 o'clock and still running. Next day 1 o'clock I checked it. 1 p.m. means this much time. Again, I will give you a small, very less complex example. Morning 9 o'clock, I start my laptop. Okay, now it is 11:42. Okay, this is my uptime. Okay, my uptime, how many hours? Again, after 1 o'clock, like 1 o'clock, I check uptime, uptime, uptime. Like last 24 hours running, last 48 years running, 365 days running. So that's it. You see, seconds, minutes, hours, and days, and days. Okay, and days. See, so how many days? It's a running uptime. For example, for example, why it is 20 hours? Because yesterday afternoon I got a problem. I think so. I restart my computer, power down something I have done. That's it is last 20 hours. Okay. For example, 3 o'clock I have a class. Okay. So then what I have done at 2:30 I restart my PC. Some I need to restart, so there's some problem. Restarted my PC at 2:30, for example. Then I check at 3:30, for example. I restart my PC or I shut down my PC. I shut down at 2:30. I shut down at 2 o'clock. I shut down, no reset, 2 o'clock. And I then 2:30, I started. From 2:30 to the current time, how many minutes or how many hours, how many days it is running? Means from when it is on and it is keep running. Okay, how long it is running? From yesterday, from last 24 hours, last 50 hours, last 30 hours. It is continuously giving the service called a uptime. From last, starting from to till now. That is uptime. Then what is the downtime is? For example, I started my computer at 9 o'clock. It is running. At 3 o'clock, some problem is occur. Then I restarted my laptop. It is working uh, from 3:15 again. So this 15 minutes duration is will tell as a downtime. Again, uptime is from 3:15. This is uptime is from 9 o'clock. But now the uptime is from 3:15. So why there is a gap? What happened here? That is we can tell is that your duration of the downtime. From 3 to 3:15, total duration is 15 minutes. From and to and duration time is important. The downtime. Just remember that point, guys. Yeah, my point is why we should do this temporary way of overcoming kind of stuff, immediately go and fixing it. Why? Because of to reduce this downtime. As I said, you waited for a permanent solution. You waited for some permanent solution, some kind of arrangement, some changes. What happened? Customers downtime is increases. Then if downtime increases, it is a big problem for organization, customer satisfaction also. So that is the thing. Guys, understand anything? Uptime, downtime, event, alert, incident. Now only one person is there. What happened? Any problems? If you're not interested, no problem. You can tell me. I will send a recording video. Because if your 10 members are there, Then if two members are gone, no problem. I can see 8 members, 3 members. Even I am not having much interested. Okay, won't get more interesting there. But still, I am trying to do my best. Okay, trying to give more. Try my best. One side your people are not talking, and one side another people are leaving without any notification. Let's continue. Even you people are not talking anything. Even I'm not. In my voices you are able to hear. Also, I don't know.
Am I audible, sir?
No, you are audible.
Yes. There is a system issue, that's why I cut the
Hey,
call.
no problem. There is a chat box. If you sometimes we are like while we are listening. Sometimes we are located in a certain place. We can't able to talk also, like surrounding noises. At least try to give in a chat box. This is a chat box. Okay, give some information. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Be interactive, guys. This is not a academies. Okay, if 10, 20 members are there, we can one, two people are speaking, other will get a encouragement. Okay, this is not at all an academy. In a college, I know colleges, right? So, if you ask a question or you raise a point in front of a lecturer think you are insulting them. Okay, and other people will laugh at you. That is another insult. Here it is. I have deal with a number of people. Some people will ask same question again and again. Some people, they ask a very small, very light. Even other people think, hey, this is a small question. These people are asking. Okay? Even those people very successful. Even they ask very small. My favorite people are like, there is very dangerous. I told very dangerous that, but it is a Nagpur college only. The college in Nagpur. Nagpur or Amravati, I didn't remember. Amravati, I think it is. Amravati college people are there. Nagpur, Amravati people. Okay. So particularly one branch, mechanical branch people. From same college, same branch. I don't know why this is a manufacturing defect or what. They keep asking questions, sir, this is. Tell me this one, how it is. Please verify like this, or can I verify this one? So they are keep asking. Even there are from mechanical and very poor background, language is also not that much good. They are succeeded very better way than CSC background people. From city background people also. People from cities, people from CSC IT background. These people are very successful. Why? Because they're from villages. English is not at all good, first of all. Okay, normal English. So very low level English, not posh English also. Okay, not even a Hindi also. It is they're from Marathi base, Marathi medium. They studied in a Marathi medium up to 10th class. I did. Okay, mechanical. So no touch of computers. They are succeeded than this CSCIT people. The only difference is keep interacting, keep studying, keep interacting, keep asking questions. So sentence constructions, even they are struggle, they want to speak in Marathi or Hindi, but no choice. I don't know those two languages. I have to speak in English only. Okay, so that is another way. There are why this is how people are succeeding. Okay? In academies, why we were failed in a basic like interviews. You're in really in a college days other than English communication and this writing test, aptitude and all, if directly they ask technical questions, how many people will succeed? Practical questions, viva voices, that's a different point. Okay. Yeah, we'll continue. We don't have a time already. We are studying. Okay, guys, this is a incident part. This is problem, and here it is. There is an example, which this example explains both incident, problem, and change. Also, three things are explained in this example. So we'll come to that one. Unknown root cause of one or more incidents called a incident. Yes, when any issue is occur, you have to take it as an incident only. Problems never occur. Problems never occur. Incidents only occurs. Okay. When a incident is whenever the issue is occur, that is a incident only, not a problem. We fix the incident. So why we should fix immediately an incident? We do workaround because of further impact. Continuation of service is very important. Continuation of service important. Impact. Impact is become higher. Okay. For example, I have a 5 servers are there. One server is down. Then I go and fix it. Immediately, I'll go and fix the server. Even the service is continuous. If I don't fix the server, what happen? Impact increases. Another server will fail with a lesser period of time because of the load. Because of the load, you can see it is, you have to reduce the downtime. You have to reduce the downtime. Even if you have a continuation of service because of high availability. Okay, multiple servers are running at a time, so then customer is getting a service continuous. One of the server is down, you have to go and fix it. Otherwise, what happen? The load increases on the remaining servers, so they will also start failing. Okay, then it is big impact, right? So that's the point. Here it is the fix the incident. So we fix the whenever an incident is occur, issue is occur, consider as an incident, fix the incident so that issue resolved. But after some times, issue is solved. But sometimes the issue will occur again. Okay, issue is occurred again. You're solving and you are getting. You're solving, you are getting again. Then we have to consider that one as a problem. This is one. Second one is issues occur to find a root cause of in issue to find a root cause of that issue. Why it is occurs? If you solve this, if you find a root cause of the issue and if you solve it, okay, so it will become permanently solved. So we consider these things as a problem. Repetition of incidents to find a unknown root cause of the one or more incidents, you have to consider it as a problem. Okay, once you are considered as a problem, you have to compulsory find a permanent solution. You have to compulsory find a permanent solution. Once you are considered as it is a problem, you have to find a permanent solution. Find a root cause of it, find a permanent solution. Solve it permanently, so then this number of incidents will be reduced. Number of incidents will be reduced. We may require to change something to solve the problem. Okay. I have one example. Actually, after this example, I will tell another example. Just for our understanding, guys, I am telling one example. So, in one of our interviews, means that is a AVM batch interviewer asking a question. What is the difference between a incident and a problem? What is the difference between a incident or a problem? Okay. What is incident? What is the problem? And what is the difference? Yeah, this is a good diagram. Okay. So everybody is struggling to the problem. One person is asking me. So I told an example. So she told same example at interview. Guys, so understanding is important. Not exactly how to tell about a computer related only. Understanding is important. In a lifetime, we have seen lot of issues. We can explain with that any example, but compulsory relevant. Okay, see it is. I have a tap. It is leaking. Are you able to see this leak kind of stuff? Okay, I am getting water leakage. Okay, now now some pipe leakage is there. Pipe leakage, not tap leakage. It is. It's a pipe leakage. Somewhere some problem with the pipe. Now it is a problem for me. Means it's a issue is occur. There is a issue is occur. Then what I have done? I have taken a M seal. You know M seal, right? So I put a M seal on it. Okay, I covered this where the drops are occurring, covered entirely with the M seal. Now what happened? This leakage is stopped. So an incident is occur, then I go and fix it. I done a workaround. I done a workaround. It is done. The incident is occur, workaround. Guys, understand first point?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
After some days, again it start leaking. After 1 week or after 3 4 days or 1 week or 1 2 weeks, again start leaking. Then what I have done? I have to put one more M seal, or I will remove the existing M seal first of all. Okay, to remove the existing M seal on it, or we have to find another solution, or another M seal on it. Okay, another M seal or another solution you have to put it. Okay, whatsoever it is. So some people will put a different type of tapes kind of stuff, right? Or some people put a easiest way is putting a M seal. Some people put a cement also. Okay. So okay. Now problem is solved. Not a problem. Issue is resolved. Issue. Not a problem. It is a issue or a incident is resolved. Same thing is happening again. Resolving again. Now I put myself a question. What is the question it is? For every time I call a technician means plumber. How to call a plumber, right? Plumber is required. And the material I have to purchase every time, and I have to give the money to him. That is very dangerous. Why? Because of so because based on the problem is smaller, solution is smaller. Okay, what are the issue? I got it, small issue, and it will take very less time to put a seal on it. Okay, but I have to pay at least half day to 1 day charge. It's a daily charge. It is half day to 1 day charge. It means it is around 300 to 500 rupees I have to pay. Okay, charges are increased. Now earlier days 50 rupees, 100 rupees. Now it is not like that, right? It is around 300 to 500 rupees minimum you have to pay. Minimum. Okay, so that much cost for a technicians, and every visit you have to give, and the material cost you have to give additionally. Then what to do? Already have done for more than 2 3 times. Okay, then what is the better thing is find a permanent solution, find a root cause of it, find a permanent solution. Is it required to change this pipe? Okay, It is a anything like you have to change this the pipe. Okay, so then problem will be resolved. Okay, so I will change the pipe. So I'll connect a new pipe in a much better way. Okay, then leakage will be stopped at least for a particular longer period of time. So what I have done here, I done change to solve issue permanently. So that is whenever we got it issue that is a incident, but it is repetition of incident, we consider that one as a problem. We find a permanent solution and root cause of the problem and find a permanent solution, and we do changes, then problem is solved. So you don't get a leakages again. This number of incidents will be reduced. I hope you understand this example.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, tell me. Very good. So this is another example. It is this is happened to me, but we didn't change the pipe. It is I think we changed the pipe. So that time when I'm telling this example, this is really happened to me at my room. So then I told the same example. So she told at interview same example also. Like that, guys. In our place, we are getting so many examples. Bike related wires are there now. Clutch wire, brake wires, kind of stuff. Okay, engine oil kind of stuff. So many issues internally. We see one, we go to the shop and we take it to the repairing and they repair, but after a few days again it will occur. Okay, now finally you change something, then problem is solved. So you can recollect any memory of anything, so you can try it. Don't say health related. Generally, you can go with like a bike repair or some household appliances related. Water related, computer related. This is computer related, guys. Have a computer, it stop working suddenly. Stop working suddenly. Suddenly it is stop working. What is it? Incident. Incident is occur. So in our classroom only, in our Pune classroom, so I am directly, it's a direct online class only. So I am here and then one of a computer suddenly stop working. We have a computers and one of the computer is stop working. Okay. So why it is stop working? Someone is kicked it, so that's why it is stop working. Okay. It stop working. So it is an incident. So what I have done, I went to the computer, I remove all the power cables first of all. First of all, switch off means backside power connection. Remove the power cable. Check the SMPS connections. Check the hard disk connections, RAM, power switch, everything. Okay, and remove all the connections and connect it back. Means disconnect and connect it back all the connections and put a power card. System is on and system is working or not. Check. Yes, system is working. Means an incident is occur. I done workaround. Then now it is working fine. Issue is closed. Issue is closed. Okay. The PCA. So again stop working after 3 4 days. So now earlier it is not working. I resolved it. Again it is not working. So I know some there is a issue with some loose connection of hard disk to motherboard. Normally RAM loose connections are there, and this is in motherboard and hard disk. SATA cable is there. This cable become loose. It's a world hard system. It is the cable is also some cable that is it's a loose connection. Any small shake means if you, any kick is happen, a sudden movement is happened on the cabinet, so the cable will be disconnected. Okay, so again same issues occur after 3 4 days. Then I resolved it. Again after 3 4 days, it is occur. I solved it. Then these are the incidents. I am firefighting with these incidents. Firefighting. The word is firefighting. Okay. So the word is firefighting. So I am firefighting with these incidents every 3 days, 4 days, or 1 week. Now I have to consider this incident as a problem. Find out the root cause of the incident, issue or a problem. What is the first you have to consider this issue or incident as a problem. Then find out the root cause of the incident. So what I found it is this is the SATA hard disk cable is loose connecting. Now what I have done, then I changed the hard disk cable, not hard disk, not a motherboard. I simply changed the one cable. I went to the store and find several cables also there. So take a one new cable kind of stuff and replace the old cable with a new cable. Now even any small shaking is happen, like a small movement is occur on the cable, on the cabinet. So no problem. Okay. So issues are stop occurring again. This kind of issues stop occurring. So if the system is working good, so no issues, no stop, no sudden stop working kind of stuff, not there. Okay. So problem is solved. Problem is solved. Unable to find portable disk. Can check in the error what we get. Unable to find portable drive not found. Like this, it is showing an error. Portable drive not found. Only one line only, not all these lines also not there, but only one line I am getting. Portable drive not found. Issue is portable drive not found means my hard disk is disconnected. Then what I have done, I restarted my computer. System is working. Means system main part is working, only hard disk related issue. Okay, hard disk related issue. So what I have done, I went to the BIOS settings. Actually, I went to the BIOS settings. In the BIOS settings, I am trying to check whether it is, yeah. In a BIOS settings, I am trying to find in a BIOS settings. First of all, go to BIOS settings. Sorry. BIOS settings, not password. BIOS setting on. So when you are opening the main BIOS settings, the BIOS setting and first tab only, main tab. This tab, main tab. If you go to main tab, it is also tell you about your processor, date and time, processor and RAM and hard disk also. If your hard disk is connected, it shows you like this. See, it is primary master, primary slave master, secondary master, secondary slave. None is there, but actually it shows hard disk here. Shows a hard disk in this place. The date and time, your product name, your processor type and memory. And see, can see there is a hard disk also will show somewhere it is located. Okay. Unable to find the hard disk. The primary masters, that place only can able to see. This place only can see hard disk is there or not. So it is showing hard disk is not there. So I thought it is hard disk problem or hard disk loose connection problem. So I tried with a hard disk loose connection kind of stuff. So I remove the cable, I reinsert the cable, I try to power up. It is working. So hard disk is now detecting and operating system is loaded successfully. It is working. Okay, it is working. Now then I feel okay, that is a good thing. But I am getting the same issues every 3, 4 days, 5 days kind of stuff because people are kicking. Okay, then what I done, so I change the cable, then problem is resolved. Okay, so I change the cable. One more I will tell, like when I start my computer, okay, I am getting this. This is the old computers I have in Pune. Then when we are power on the computer, this is what it is showing is CMOS checksum error kind of stuff. See this? This kind of error it is showing. CMOS checksum error. So what is this? Because of your whenever you start your computer, post power on self test. So system will of course power is distributed to all devices. Your BIOS chip recognize all the devices. Okay, it is recognized, but only problem is unable to give correct running date and time. All the settings of BIOS, what are the BIOS settings are there, are reset back to the old settings. Okay, it is restored to the default settings. Why? Because of someone is removed the battery and reinsert the battery. Or in the BIOS battery, the power is gone. BIOS battery is there now. See, this is a 3 volts lithium battery. The it is charge is completed. Charge is completed. So that's why the BIOS data is keep deleting. Then what to do? It is a one-time solution. Very time it won't occur again and again. But every time you are getting this on the screen, so you can understand there is a problem with your BIOS battery. Go and purchase a new battery, insert a new battery, insert a new battery. So you do changes to solve either problem or an incident. Okay, so that is sometimes changes very useful here. Of course, what is a problem management? When you consider any incidents as a problem, find a permanent solution, find a root cause of it, find a root permanent solution. Once it is solved, the number of incidents will be reduced, or at least the incident won't occur very frequently, or no incidents will occur. Okay, up to here. Okay, guys, this is a change management, and here it is service request. Both will try. So I use a change in the problem management or incident management also changes may require. In the changes, there is a different change means what? Okay. So to replace an item, change or updating, upgrading is a change, right? You change the clause means you're replacing the clause. You purchase a new clause, or maybe you are upgrading new clause kind of stuff. Okay. So point is, yeah, you have a bike, you change engine oil, right? You put a petrol, okay? Or maybe you have a laptop or a mobile phone, you upgrade, right? So updates are there, app updates, mobile updates are there, Android upgradations, Windows 10 to Windows 11 upgradations, Windows 10 to Windows 11 upgradations are there. So update, upgrade, and replaces. This comes under changes. Okay, just before I said no, so I changed the SATA cable. Okay, sometimes guys, when you do updates or upgrades or replacements, you have to check the compatibility with the new one. Check the compatibility. I try to upgrade to Windows 11. Generally, it will tell you are eligible to Windows 7 upgrade. Do it, otherwise the free upgradation will be stopped. Now it is throwing an error like you are unable to update. Why? Because of some internal hardware configuration issues. Maybe a RAM requirements or processor requirement, a disk drive requirements, means free disk space requirements, not compatible to upgrade. It is not upgrading. So, for example, I have a 50 Mbps internet connectivity. I want to upgrade to 100 Mbps. Again, check the compatibility, your device compatibility, router compatibility, and cable compatibility. Check dependent changes. One change depends upon other changes. Okay, one change is depends upon other changes. Check the dependent changes, means one change you do it, so you may have to require to change some other things. Test before apply change. Test before apply change. Okay, test before apply change. So you have to test it. So make sure that if you change this one, everything works fine. Or any changes requirements. Test before apply changes. Guys, always remember all this very important point while you are working in an organization. Never think this is not there. Always important is any changes you've done. You change the code, means you are programming an application. You change the code, or maybe you change the database. You change the database access. You upgrade a system, or you update a antivirus. You update an application. You made any changes. You made any changes. You must document it. You have to must document it. And there is a database called CMDB, Configuration Management Database. So you have to enter into the CMDB. So what are the change you have made it? When it is change occurred, what change it is, when changes are done. So like that. Okay. So generally when you want to change, you have to take a permissions. Okay, test, and who is going to responsibility of the testing and applying changes. Okay, you have to discuss with your cab, means change advisory board. You have to discuss, so then we can able to present changes. So normal changes, updates, upgradations, like infrastructures, applications, servers. You want to do any upgradations, you have to check the budget compatibilities, check the budget compatibilities, component availabilities, dependencies, test before any applying changes, take permissions, or discuss with a cab, means change advisory board. That is a normal changes. And once you change, compulsory document your changes. Okay. Next one is emergency change. For example, suddenly a server is down and you go and check it, then you find it is a problem with your RAM connectivity. You have to change the RAM. RAM is failed. You have to change the RAM, but you cannot follow all these procedures. So you have to go and change the RAM immediately and make sure that services start running. And so here I have written, so any failure is occur, a component failure is occur, something is happened, immediately we go and change it. We change immediately. So then less impact on a infrastructure or a business related. For example, a disk is failure. We go and replace the disk, verify changes applied, working fine or not, and notify to the management team. So that's what you changed, what is occur, what you done, okay, what you have changed, that information, and document whatever the thing it is happened. Yes, that is very important. Why? Because of one of our sir is when he shared one experience in the change. When I have one experience, the small change, but his experience is really it is mega dangerous change. Means, uh, of course, financially on business, it is big impact. What happened? So while he's working, one of his colleague one of the person is updated antivirus. It is a server antivirus, not a our system having one antivirus, right? But server antivirus is protect each individual PCs and devices also. So it's a call center type BPO organization. So what happened because of these updates? Those updates are because of that update, uh, they are unable to connect for a remote call, US calling system. So that calling, that entire voice or IPs will are down. Entire voice or IPs are down. So it is there is a business wise, it is a very big problem. So they are trying for a 2 days and finally found it is occurred because of update of antivirus. He updated antivirus, but he didn't update remaining policies, connectivity related policies. Then people don't know. People didn't give a suggestion like this has happened. Then you have to do like this. So he just simply updated and leave. Then it's a big problem. Okay, remember guys, when you do any changes, compulsory document it. Information to be shared with your team leader or that responsibilities were there. Next one is service request. That is the last one in your definitions. Okay, service request from user for information, advice, a standard change or a access for accessing IT services. Already I told already in a starting only. I want a internet connections. Like I'm working in an organization, ask my service desk people, I want a internet connection. So mine is not getting any internet. I want internet connection or Wi-Fi password. You know, last week, this week again, I'm going to Hyderabad office on this Saturday. Okay, so 2 weeks back, I went to the office on one Saturday, and of course another Thursday means before Diwali. Okay, at the time of Diwali means next day of Diwali and before Diwali. Also 2 days I went. So if I go to office means I need their internet, right? I cannot carry internet with me, right? So in my home I have internet, so I will connect with my internet. So what I have done, I ask Madhu sir, then give me internet access. Sir send a Wi-Fi password, then I given a password and I got it. I ask you a question that any MAC binding is there. If MAC binding is there, it will disconnect it. Sir said no MAC binding, it will connect directly. So I want an internet connection. So like that, that is a one service request. For example, I'm in my home, I have a 50 Mbps internet speed. I want to upgrade my internet speed to 100 Mbps. I send a request to my internet service provider. I increase my internet. That is like a, of course, is a change and service request are related. Usually I'm a trainer, so I don't require to access any infrastructure from our organization. Okay, maybe in future we are planning for certain servers, data centers, show the students. So for virtualization kind of stuff. So maybe we require a VPN that time. But in generally, yeah, I am not accessing any infrastructure no. But if in case I have a database server in my organization. I'm working from home. I need to access it. I want to show you like how database is going, or maybe I want to show you a data center with a virtualization platform in it. Okay, so so what I have to do? I need a VPN connectivity which is connected over the internet. So I'm requesting my service desk. So please provide a VPN access. I went to the office, I have to take a printout of for a certain thing, then it is printer access system. Database server access, change passwords, change of services, upgradations, updations. So service request is also related to changes, like you want a certain change, or you want a certain access permissions, or you are asking certain information. These all comes under service request. Guys, remember, incident means any issue is occur. incident, any issues occur like a server down, service down, desk down, error, warnings kind of stuff, it all comes under incidents only. Is also considered, it all comes under incidents only. Okay, this repetition of incidents that occur or multiple incidents occur, finding a root cause means unknown root cause of these incidents. Okay, and to find a root cause and find a permanent solutions, we have to consider the incident as a problem. Change is update, upgrade, replacement of a component or a service. Component or a service or application or a operating system, anything. So it's a change only, right? You do changes. When you changes, compulsory check the compatibilities and dependency changes and notify to the test change before apply and notify the organizations or a team or document what are the change you have done. Okay, and service request. Service request is different from the incident, guys. In incident, anything is down, then we consider that as an incident, or any warning is generated, that is an incident. Okay, what are the thing? Like think first of all, issue. Is it issue or not an issue? That is incident only. Okay, so request means for a change of something, change of services, or a access, giving an access permission. Okay, or updations means changes, or a user some asking permission, or change of passwords, and requirement of new email id. For example, I'm a HR. Whenever you join into the organization, ask create a email id for these three users. You join an organization, HR will send a request. HR will send a request, create an email id or a login account for these three users. So administrator create an account and forward to the HR. HR will give to you. Okay. So this is what is service request. Means the change of passwords, change of services, creation of new service kind of stuff, creation of new service kind of stuff, change of giving a user informations, access permissions, all comes under service request. So that's the only difference. Incident and problem dealing with the problems on issues. Service request and change. So of course, change we use the change in both the incident and problem management, and also in a service request also we use the changes. Change requirements is separate. Okay guys, these are all I explained, I think so. And left or is ITL part. We'll see that one. So this is just take a break. So very less members, very less members. What happened? What happened to this? Is it recorded? Not recorded? I didn't understand.